What's up guys, Connorto64 here, and today we're doing part 4 to what if villain Deku was basically in canon. So basically where we left off was the events of the training camp. Basically a lot of things happen as they did in canon. Basically all, villain Deku do was just messing around. But let's get into the video. We start in the hospital with Hero Deku waking up. What's going on? And then all the memories of everything what happened. Him saving Koda from Muscular. Him just trying to save his classmates, and him couldn't save Kachan. Falling, getting captured by the villains. And all when this is going on, his classmates try to, are talking to him about what's going on. And when they have to leave, the doctor comes in and tells Izuku, if you keep on using your arms like this, you will lose the function to probably even move your arms. And, the doctor goes on with some list of stuff, and Izuku understands with everything until Kirishima comes in and tells Izuku about the plan to rescue Bakugo with the help of Momo. Because they found out she put a tracker on one of the Nomus and gave a tracker to the heroes. But at the same time, she made another one to help them. So when they leave, they're confronted by Ida. And of course, they do fight, with Ida saying this is a dumb idea. And also punching Izuku in the face and basically crying, saying, I don't want to lose a friend and all that. Basically trying, remembering a bit what happened when they confronted Stain. And Izuku's like, we won't even have to fight. All we gotta do is just grab Bakugo and leave. And let the heroes deal with it. They can deal with the villains, and all we gotta do is grab Bakugo and get out of there. And of course, Ida reluctantly he agrees. Just to keep everyone in line and make sure no one jumps in to help to fight. And of course, as that's going on, they dress up, go walking, and try to find a base. And of course, it's one where they find Nomus. But at around the same time, we go to the League of Villains base, where Tinko Shimura, Shimura Shigaraki, Shigaraki basically, is trying to convince Bakugo to join. But Bakugo's like, fucking die, you bastard. I won't join your fucking league. And this will be going on for hours of Bakugo yelling and so on. Until Dabi's like, if I'm being honest, we should just burn the brats. No, 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 no. Dobby, take the restraints off. To make him feel welcome and not strain. Like he's a rabid animal like the heroes did. Grr. And Dobby just looks at Kirigiri and then looks at Shigaraki's like, you're joking, right? No, I'm not joking. Do it. Dobby's like, twice, you do it. I'm not doing that. Oh, definitely I am. And somehow he does it. But right when the restraints are coming off, Shigaraki goes up to Bakugo when Bakugo is rubbing his arms, well, his wrist. And right at the time when Bakugo has the shot, he screams, "Fuck off, Handy!" and blows him up. He gets flung back. He's like, and everyone's just thinking, well, that kid's dead. Wow. Grabs his hand, says, "You're just knock knock." Huh? What the? Pizza delivery. Shigaraki's like, who the fuck ordered a pizza? Everyone's just looking at each other, confused. Before Kirigiri can realize what's going on, they hear smash into the building with All Might and a bunch of other heroes. Before any of the villains can react, they all get trapped with one of the heroes' special move. And right when Dobby opens his flame to burn the wood, what was created by Cameron Woods, he gets knocked the fuck out by Gran Torino. And when All Might's like, "You're not to worry, young Bakugo. You are safe now." Having that smile. But when he looks at Shigaraki, he's like, "Now, villains, you will be gone for a long, long time." And Shigaraki's like, "No, no." And Gran Torino basically naming the villains, every villain's identity, except for Dobby and, Kirigiri. Because no one knows who Dobby really is yet. And no one knows who is. And of course, none of the heroes know what or who Kirigiri is. So yeah, he's like, because of this world, All Might, everyone thinks they're safe. All these people, these NPCs, all they think is one thing: let the heroes do it. The heroes got this. And that's why I hate you. I hate you so much. And right when he screams it, a black liquid comes out at the same time. The League of Villains feel this disgusting, what tastes like sewage, coming out of their mouths, getting swallowed up. And when the last person it happens to is Bakugo, All Might's like, "No, young Bakugo!" Rushes up to Bakugo trying to grab him, but right when he does, he vanishes. And All Might's like, "No!" And he's just like, "What the hell? It's him." And before All Might just rushes off to find All for One. But of course, at the same time, with the villains, they just appear coughing up that disgusting teleporting what tastes like sewage. Young Tamura, you have failed. Master, It is okay. Do not worry. You might have failed this time, but because of failure, you can concede. You will win next time. And you can take this UA brat with you, the one you wanted. You can turn him and make him join the league. But before he can finish anything else, All Might's like, All for One? All Might, I thought you would have been here sooner. What seemed like two titans clash. Bakugo and the league get blown back by a huge gust of wind. And of course, a lot of the walls and everything get destroyed around them. And of course, when All for One and All Might are clashing and fighting, All Might is trying to get Bakugo out of the way, but All for One's just standing in his way. And whereas the League is trying to capture Bakugo, at the same time, Izuku comes up with a plan to save Bakugo. Okay, y'all got it? Ida's like, yes. Todoroki's like, understood. Mo's like, alright. Kirishima's like, okay, let's go get Bakugo. And right at the same time, a huge glacier goes through a wall. Well, it's not destroyed. And what the League of Villains see, All for One and All Might are fighting, Bakugo flies up and grabs Kirishima's arms, hand, says, I got you, you damn idiot. Smiling, and then them blasting off and running away. Kirishima, no. Shigaraki's like, no. And one more clash. All for One punches All Might into a wall. I did not want it to come to this, All Might, but I must save my successor. Blackish red tentacles come from All for One's fingers, sticking into Kirigiri and activating Kirigiri's warp gate. And a lot of them trying to make sure, but they're getting sucked in. And also Magni, All for One does activate her quirk to basically pull everyone in, right when All Might blasts out of the rubble, heading for All for One. Shigaraki's like, Master, no! But forgive me, I will not be with you much longer, Tomura. And as Shigaraki disappears, and the clash of titans, blow after blow, clashing like gods of myth. And as the fight goes on, Gran Torino gets ready to get All For One, but All For One teleports All Might's arm, right into punching range of his own master, punching him. You bastard! And as they're fighting, All For One lets out a little secret, what makes All Might's eyes go wide. Now All Might punches All Might away. I think you're losing power, All Might. When All Might's body is starting to steam, All Might, damn it. I don't know how long I have the embers of One For All. As All For One is laughing, taunting All Might. Where's that smile of yours? And the whole world sees the true form of All Might, aka Toshinori Yagi. And All Might spitting up a bit of blood. And when everyone's watching this, someone on the top of a building close by, putting on their costume. Wow, so the battle is getting interesting. And putting on his, looks like a rabbit mask. What's it, like a dark green with a faceplate covering it. Now, what's basically similar to like a gas mask, but not. So let's get started. Jumping to building, heading over to the fight. And then, as All Might's like, I won't lose here. You know, basically doing a whole speech and all that. Rushing to All For One with his right arm, going for the punch. Then changing his right arm to his left, punching All For One in the face, breaking the mask all the way down to make a small crater. You lose, All For One. You think I shall lose? But at the same time, with Izuku and Bakugo and the others, everyone's just waiting. Izuku's like, he has this weird feeling, like someone's telling him something's not right. But what is it? It's a faint tingle, but he doesn't know why. It's like he can feel One For All, but not inside of his body. But he can feel another One For All. What's going on? And of course, without them knowing, Izuku did bring his costume, but he has it underneath his clothes, and he had his mask in his pocket. He wants to know what's going on. Why does he have this feeling? He goes to run off until Ida grabs him. Midoriya, where are you going? I need to go. Till they hear a crash. But back to the battlefield, right when everything's going on, All Might was about to do the final blow, right when he was kicked right in his stomach, going all the way back. Well, well, well. If it isn't the former symbol of peace. Who are you? My name does not matter, but All Might's thinking, his costume, why is it so familiar? Why does it look so familiar to me? What are you gonna do? What, are you here to kill me like All For One was? Kill you? Why would I do that? If the pawn of this game, of this chess game, is not here yet. And now, yet, I'm not here for you, All Might. I'm here, well, I'm here to see the game from a first-person perspective. You know, All Might, I've been waiting for this long to see this weakness of yours for a second time. All For One's trying to get up, but he can barely breathe. Who are you? He gets kicked. All Might and All For One both get kicked in the face. You shut it, All For One. I don't want to hear your fucking mouth. Wow, I didn't know you and All Might were the same. Both spitting up blood. Ironic, I got to say. And of course, with this unknown person thinking, I've been playing games with Midoriya for long enough. But I know he will come to save his precious symbol of peace. Because he is the 9th user and he doesn't want to see his master die, does he? At the same time, when everyone was distracted by this unknown character, Ida lets go of Midoriya and just sees this person. But Bakugo's thinking, what does that look like to Deku's costume? And of course, Kirishima like, yeah, Midoriya, bro. Huh? Bakugo's like, what's going on? Where's he going? Ida's like, but Bakugo sees something on the ground. Yo, Bakugo, bro, what do you got? It's Deku's damn hero mask. Everyone looks at him. Everyone looks. Kirishima, Ida, Momo, and of course, damn it, I don't know. They all look at him with Bakugo's thinking, that damn nerd. Hold on, guys. With Todoroki's like, why would he have, why? Todoroki, he's going to go help. Bakugo's like, he's gonna help All Might. Damn it. He looks at the screen, but back with the fight, it looks like this person just playing around with All Might and All For One, just just treating them like children until he has All Might by the throat. And of course, All for One got part of his arm cut off. All for One bleeding. Damn it. But his regeneration quirk starting to heal it back. But for some reason, it's slowly healing. All for One's thinking, what's going on? It shouldn't take this long to heal. You know, after I kill you, All Might, I will destroy All for One for you. How about that? Even if he was my former master. All Might's like, what? All for One's like, I think I would remember having you as a student. Oh, well, not you, per se, but another you. All for One's like, another me? What is he? When All for One's thinking, Izuku comes in, go, now All Might. This unknown villain gets punched in the face. Who? Get away from him! And this Izuku Midoriya stands in front of All Might, and All Might's like, young Midoriya, what are you? Yes! The final piece is here! Now, who are you and why do you always follow me? Oh. Did you get the note I gave you? Yeah, very confusing. I didn't even understand it. And you always say you're the reverse. Wow, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to do this. I guess it's finally for the reveal. Ain't it, Deku? And as I keep on saying as I'm the reverse, I am the opposite, or another saying, the reverse of you. As he's saying this, pouring down his mask visor and pulling up his mask, you. And the whole world sees this. Everyone who's watching this in Japan sees another Izuku Midoriya. Izuku's like, what? Are you a... Hold on. Don't you dare say clone. I'm not a clone. Dumbass. You know, you want to know why I always said I'm the reverse of you? Because I am you. It's simple. When I first appeared here, I thought I time traveled, you see? But no. Of course, with that girl's quirk, Airy, and have the power, and by Warp Gate, by those two clashing with each other, with the power of Warp Gate, in a secret quirk, what I love to call Rewind, you're gonna find out who has that power very quickly, Deku. With those two combining with each other, I thought I went back in time. But turns out, I went to another fucking timeline. I know, makes no sense. All for One's like, so when you said you had another, I was your sensei. Yes. let me former introduce myself. I am the villain known as the Analyst. I have go by many names, but you can just call me Deku. Izuku widens his eyes. All my, of course, people in Class 1A are very confused. Yes, in another timeline. What's so similar to this, but with a few changes. I can already tell what the changes are. Let me guess. All Might said you can become a hero, right? What a shame. I didn't have that. Of course, And wait, what group are you? Wait, All Might's like, if you called Awful One Sensei, yes, I am part of the LOV, League of Villains. Very simple. Bravo, All Might. And I thought you were all bronze and no brain up here. I was always wondering why people love quirks so much. I was fascinated by quirks. But making an artificial quirk? When everyone heard that? It is amazing what you can do. Off One's like, you made a fake quirk? Oh, don't act so innocent. Like you haven't done that, Awful One. Yes. The quirks I have? Well, some of them, I wouldn't really say it's artificial to be exact, but it's more like taking the DNA of different quirk users and combining them into one. But my favorite two quirks to have is One for All and All for One. When All Might and All for One heard that, he has my... it took a long time to create this power. But before he can finish, spits up blood. Damn it. And wipes it away. All for One's like, don't mind that. Just a bit of a side effect about, one quirk being destroyed and the other one. And when Izuku powers up to fight this evil version of him, Villain Deku also powers up, seeing the green electricity, but Izuku can see something off. That electricity is green, but it's not the same as his. It's more of a dark green, and for some reason, part of it's turning into a bright red. And Izuku, for a second, can see his lookalike's eyes flashing from a dull green from a light blood red, or like a light red. Now, let's see who's stronger with the power of One for All. He basically rushes up to, and whispers. He rushes right in front of Izuku and whispers that into his ear. Izuku's eyes widen, and then when Villain Deku backs up, but also kicking Izuku in the gut and doing a backflip, landing on his feet. Let's see who's stronger, Hero Deku or me, the Villain Deku. And they both rush at each other, fighting and fighting, just clashing. But with villain Deku has is what Izuku doesn't. Other quirks of One for All. Grabbing Izuku with Black Whip, thrusting him out of the way. But of course, people can see what's going on. But they can hear a lot of the stuff, but about they kinda did not really hear about Izuku talking about creating a quirk. He basically whispered that, where only they can hear. In clashing with his hero self, punch after punch, with Izuku just trying to fight this crazy version of him who thinks it's okay to be a villain, to be a monster. I will never become like you. Well, really? Are you sure about that? I am you after all. Like I gotta say, the one bad day would change it all. And they just keep on clashing and clashing until Villain Deku's like, I had enough. Puts his hand to the ground, and this light green energy grabs Izuku, All Might, and All for One, and then pulls them up in the air. What the? Oh, are you confused? And of course, one person is also watching this, knows her quirk very well, knows that light green color, holds her hands to her mouth. Oh, Izuku, I thought you would have known your own mother's ability. Our own mother's ability, right? What? But she can only... Yes, I know. She can only bring light objects to her. But you want to know something, Izuku? Our mother wasn't just her quirk ain't just that. Gotta say, dear old mommy has secrets. About her. It's very funny. Do you ever wonder why she never talks about dear old dad? It's very simple. Because of who and what he is. But I won't let you. He's overseas. Oh, yes. Our dear old dad's overseas. Oh, hush. Don't tell me you actually believe that shit. Let me tell you, Izuku. Everyone in this world has secrets. Even dear old mommy. Even if she is the kindest and lovable woman in this world, she does hide stuff from us, Izuku. Of course, I had to find that out in a gruesome and terrible way. Even I hope she doesn't go through the same thing. I might be a villain, Izuku, but I am not heartless. Well, not like I used to be. All for One. No. All Might sight. Those eyes. You. I know those eyes. Oh, you know those eyes, All Might. And of course everyone hears this. You lost someone important to you. Oh, yes. And everyone just sees tears coming off of Villain Deku's eyes. Everyone just sees the craziness in his eyes. You don't know the half of what I lost. But I can show you. I can just show you. 'Cause telling you ain't gonna make you believe it. But how about I show you my own memories of a special quirk what I have. It took a lot of combining, but it works very well. 'Cause to make you feel, to make you see my pain, you shall know why I become who I am. And not gonna lie, All Might, you're gonna feel shitty after this. And something, Villain Deku glows for a minute, and this huge bubble appears where everyone can see it. What is of course Izuku's like, what is that? Oh, this thing? Let me turn it into something similar to like a flat screen TV with 4K where you can get a better look. Changes it into like something, well, it's still like a foggy like memory type thing, but you can see it so clearly and kind of like a movie, I guess you could say. So, let's get moving with the huge burst of light. What will happen? What would be Villain Deku's backstory? How would he become to who he is? Find out next time. What if Villain Deku wasn't canon? I do hope y'all have a good day and enjoy the video. And do subscribe if y'all like. Hit the bell icon to get notifications every time I upload. So, see y'all in the next video. Farewell.